You know, the Bible says, physical exercise profiteth little, but godliness is profitable unto all things. But physical exercise does profit a little. And I'd basically been running off. I played ice hockey. I lived in Maine. And so you have to play ice hockey there. They make you leave the state. So I played ice hockey. I played a year of football. I played basketball up to 8th grade. So I was basically running off of the conditioning that I did through high school for the last 20 years. I had not been in a gym. I know it's very surprising to look at me. You'd think I work out all the time and take steroids, but actually I hadn't even been to a gym. It's a joke because I'm real thin, like a young Kate Moss. I was making fun of myself, trying to endear myself to the crowd. So I start thinking, you know, then my body, I can just tell what I'm going to look like when I'm 45 at age 38 if I keep going the way I'm going. I know I need to not eat like I'm a growing boy anymore because I'm not getting any taller. And I know I need to start doing stuff because I'm, you know, and then I fast. So whatever little muscle I had, I'm losing more every year. So I thought I'm going to go to the gym. Well, you know, the personal trainer I hired, because if I didn't hire a personal trainer, I would never go. I needed somebody that I would have to break an appointment with. So basically it just kept me going out of respect for the lady that's training me. And you want a lady personal trainer because guys just want you to get big muscles. Ladies actually care about like your health. You know, you could walk in there like limping and a guy's just like, do curls because you'll get big arms, and chicks like you to have big arms. But then like a girl notices that you can't like bend over and get something off the ground. So she'll start doing stuff to work like muscles that no one cares about, but that make you feel better. So anyway, I start doing that. Well, when I started, I kid you not, you're going to think I'm making a joke. I'm not making a joke. She started me out on weights because I was so weak, like weak enough that other people in the gym would look over and be like, I didn't even know they made dumbbells that small. They had such little weight, they weren't even made out of metal. They were made out of like rubber, and they were like bright green. Like, can't they make you feel like saying like, can't they make these in black? These are like fluorescent weights. They look like what like my mom would do aerobics with in the 80s with leg warmers on. So again, I said all that. You're going to think I'm joking. I'm not joking. They had me sitting on the stool curling these 6-pound weights. And the lady that was seated next to me, this was in Georgia, was on oxygen doing the same amount of weights and reps that I was doing. And with the oxygen tubes in, she looked over at me and went, I was like, I'm dying. You're a grown man. Those weights are made for people that are on oxygen. That was February. Now it's June. I'm not using 6-pounders anymore. I moved up, and I didn't move up to any impressive amount of weights, but I'm at least on the weights that are made out of metal. And I'm happy about that. So you know why I said all that? You might not, godliness, physical exercise profiteth little, but godliness is profitable unto all things. So when it comes to spirituality, just like me in the weight room, just because you're not happy about where you're at, and you look around the gym and you think, you know, actually, maybe God used that gym experience so I know how new people to the church feel. You see, and you got 4-pounders. I can't do that. I love you, Jesus. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, I pray I die with a bellyache. Don't get down on yourself because you're using the rubber weights. Stick with it. Because just like physical muscles grow with time and you don't stay where you're at, you don't have to stay where you're at now. God will build you. My God is a builder. God will not change you for the worse. God will not leave you where you're at. God will take you from where you are now and take you from glory to glory, victory to victory, and strength to strength. You won't stay where you're at.